Have you ever felt like your life is being pulled in directions that don't feel like yours? Like someone keeps rewriting your priorities without asking for your permission? It's a strange feeling realizing that somewhere along the way, you started living a version of life shaped more by others' expectations than your own choices. And the older we get, the heavier it all becomes. Responsibilities, expectations, emotional debts, things we never signed up for, yet somehow carry every day. Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." But what happens when people start demanding pieces of you that they have no right to? What happens when your time, peace, and identity slowly become shared property for others to borrow and bend? There's a quiet kind of exhaustion that comes from always carrying what isn't yours. It starts small, a favor here, a small rescue there. You tell yourself it's just kindness, that helping others is what good people do. But one day, you realize the kindness became an expectation. You became the person everyone turns to when their world breaks. The fixer. The glue. The one who never says no. And when you finally try to step back, guilt whispers, if not you, then who? But the truth is, carrying what isn't yours always comes at a cost: your time, your health, your peace, your sense of self. You're not meant to be everyone's safety net. You're meant to live your own life, unburdened by weights that were never yours to hold. Then there's the delicate matter of money. It's rarely just about the money itself, it's about what it represents. Security, safety, the fruit of years of hard work and sacrifice. But when someone you care about asks to borrow, not because they're in true crisis, but because of poor choices, you're caught in silence. It's a silence thick with guilt and pressure. They say, you have to help your family. But do you? Every time you give from guilt, you chip away at your own stability. You're not just lending money, you're giving away peace of mind that took years to build. And when you say no, suddenly you're the villain. But protecting what you've earned isn't selfish. It's wisdom. You've done enough. You've given enough. It's okay to draw the line and say, no more. Family conflicts bring another kind of heaviness. You try to stay out of it, but somehow, you always get pulled in. Talk to him, Mom. Fix things with her, Dad. Suddenly, you're the emotional referee in a match you never wanted to join. It feels noble to be the peacemaker, but too often, you end up being blamed when things fall apart. You spend hours, days, even years trying to hold everyone together, while your own peace slowly burns away. Sometimes the hardest truth to accept is that not every battle is yours to fight. You can love your family deeply and still refuse to be the bridge in every conflict. You've earned the right to peace. You deserve to spend your remaining energy on healing, joy, and self-discovery, not endless drama. Let them solve their own problems. You are not their collateral damage. And then there's the subtle, dangerous request that often hides behind concern when someone tells you, you shouldn't wear that, or you shouldn't talk like that. It sounds harmless, but underneath it, they're really saying, stop being you. You've spent a lifetime becoming this version of yourself shaped by mistakes, triumphs, and lessons. Every scar, every story, every laugh carries meaning. And now someone wants to edit that? To rewrite your life to fit their idea of comfort? No. You are not a trend that needs updating. You are not too old, too quiet, too outspoken, or too anything. You're simply you, and that's sacred. The desire to stay true to yourself isn't stubbornness, it's survival. Because once you start erasing parts of yourself to please others, you slowly disappear. Never trade your authenticity for someone else's comfort. But perhaps the most silent form of control is when people expect you to shape your life around their emotions. If you loved me, you'd do this. Please don't make me feel uncomfortable. What they're really saying is, your happiness makes me uneasy, so stop. That's not love. That's manipulation disguised as sensitivity. When you live to protect someone else's comfort, you stop living for yourself. You start walking on eggshells in your own home, in your own relationships, in your own mind. But peace isn't found in pleasing others. It's found in choosing what aligns with your heart even if others don't understand it. You have every right to say no. You have every right to feel joy, to make choices that make you happy, to live fully without guilt. You've earned that right 100 times over. All of these requests, carrying others' burdens, lending money out of guilt, mediating family wars, changing who you are, and suppressing your emotions for others, have one thing in common. They steal your peace. And once peace is gone, it's not easy to get back. So, ask yourself, who's been making these requests of you? And why have you said yes? You are not anyone's lifeline, not their bank, not their therapist, not their emotional sponge. You are a person with your own path, your own right to rest, your own right to be free. Protecting your boundaries isn't selfish, it's strength. Because the moment you choose peace over guilt, clarity over chaos, and self-respect over approval, your life begins to change. So if this message reached you, take a deep breath and remember, you don't owe your peace to anyone. Protect it fiercely. It's the most valuable thing you own. And if you made it this far, write the word intact in the comments. It means you're still here, whole, aware, and choosing to stay that way.